Data from Edmunds shows Americans are shelling out more money than ever before on new cars, with prices soaring even in the middle of a pandemic.
New year, new car? If you're in the market for a new ride this year, you may pay more than ever depending on what make and model you choose. The average price of a new vehicle is at a record high, surpassing $40,000 in 2020. Car research site Edmunds says prices are creeping up because Americans are making the switch from passenger cars to more expensive SUVs and pickups, and the trend is expected to continue. Edmunds says the average consumer borrowed more than $35,000 in the fourth quarter of 2020, and down payments on new cars, trucks, and SUVs topped $4,700, also an all-time high. Edmunds says that's up more than 9% from 2019. Monthly car payments also rose to nearly $600. That's up nearly 2% over 2019. An analyst with Edmunds says the data shows people shopping for new cars right now are shielded from the economic shutdown caused by the pandemic.
And gas prices are rising again, headed toward pre-pandemic levels despite a big drop in demand. The national average for a gallon of gas is at its highest in 10 months now at $2.33, according to AAA. The Connecticut average is $2.37. Prices at the pump have increased despite gas demand falling from 8.1 million barrels per day to 7.4 million barrels per day. That's the lowest level recorded since the end of May of 2020. Today's average is 6 cents more than last week, 16 cents more than a month ago, but still cheaper than last year by 27 cents. Well, Yelp is adding pandemic health and safety protocols to its reviews. The restaurant business review site announced today it will start prompting users to include information about whether a business is enforcing protocols like social distancing and mask wearing for staff during the pandemic. Yelp will also start indicating whether restaurants sell meal kits, have contactless menus, and have heated or outdoor seating, features that have soared in popularity during the pandemic.